I just saw the movie Gladiator 2. I personally had a lot of fun watching it. I like the themes of revenge, political intrigue, and family drama. And I just want to talk about some games that this movie makes me want to play. For anybody that doesn't know, Gladiator 2 is a sequel that has come out 20 years after the first movie. I don't know if anybody was waiting on it, but it was I guess a nice little treat for anybody who was a fan of the former movie that starred Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix. This new one stars Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal, and last but not least, Denzel Washington.
The arena turns slaves into gladiators, the gladiators into free men.
You have something in you. I knew it from the start.
Did you now?
Rage.
One of the first games that I thought of while watching this movie is the first God of War in 2005. See, we have Kratos, fresh from his fall from grace as a Spartan general in the army. He ends up going on adventures, ends up fighting all types of supernatural beings of Greek mythology. And of course, we got blades, blood, dismemberment, death, and all types of tragedy going on, just like in the movie. You know what I'm saying? There we go, God of War 2005. Up next, we have 2002's Rygar, The Legendary Adventure. This game is a remake of a 1987 title. Here you got yourself a young-faced protagonist going on adventures. He's part of the Roman Empire, just like how the movie has Roman Empire relations written all over it, set all inside of the Empire. Pause. We have him getting legendary weapons from the gods. It's like a shield and a disc weapon at the same time. Part of the reason why I'm curious about this game and I would want to play it is because I never played it before. I only seen the front cover and TV stuff back when it was on G4. But hey, my curiosity is still there.
This is about survival! Come on!
Next, we have Kingdom Hearts, a story about a young boy on an adventure with some new friends, learning about new worlds and learning that he has a bigger role to play than he ever thought he could have ever imagined. Just like Hano does in this movie when he finds out about his lineage. And he finds out that it's much bigger than he thought it was. Because he thought he was going to live a life secluded and be at home and be married. But it seems like life had a bigger calling for him. Oh, and another reason why this game comes to mind is because when you go to the Olympus Coliseum, inspired by the Hercules movie, you go in all types of events in the Coliseum, fighting all types of monsters, different characters and such, and you got a little bit of drama behind the scenes.
Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
The entire Roman armies.
Too much.
Up next, we have Rise, Son of Rome, released in 2013 by Crytek. Son of Rome, it's in the title, come on. We already got Roman relativity within this game. This is part of the reason why it's on this list. Of course, I'm thinking that the game is gonna be beautiful because it's made by the same dudes who made Far Cry and Crysis, those games that people brag about so much when it comes to those specs, shadows, and ray tracing and all that stuff right there, man. Yeah, you play the game as a Roman general, Marius Titus. Shout out to Space Marine 2. I played that recently. I would have put that on the list if I didn't get the game day one, but hey, things happen that way. But yeah, man, I never played this game before, but I would love to. It seems like it has an epic story to it. It's rated M for mature, so it seems like people are gonna be getting cut up, slashed, swords and sandals type activity. If you know about this game, let me know in the comments below, please. Yeah!
Hold together and when the charges break for the wall.
And I had to throw a curveball in at the end. The last game that I'm gonna put on this list is Metal Gear Solid 2. You ask me why? You have father-son drama. You have new dude taking on the reins of some shoes that people do not think he's big enough to fill. Then we have all types of epic boss battles that feel like Coliseum battles. whenever, you know what I'm saying, I find myself fighting giant robots in the middle of I think it's a modern day Coliseum. Arsenal gear felt like the type of a modern day Coliseum. We got epic cinematic events and sequences with weird, quirky characters. Come on, man. I had to throw something fresh in there, man. I can't be that predictable. The list can't be that predictable, man. Shout out to everybody for watching this. If you have any games that this movie made you want to go play, feel free to leave them in the comments below. This is not a fact. These are all my opinions. Hopefully I don't get raged on in the comments. But shout out to anybody who doesn't look at the video all the way through and decides to do it anyway. This ending is for y'all. Catch y'all on the next video. Y'all be safe and stay geeked.